So I want to share with you something that I commonly see in my healing arts profession. And that is that many of my clients, just about all of them, have either their Manipura, their solar plexus, and or their Vishuddha, their throat chakra, blocked, not open, closed. And it kind of makes sense because the solar plexus is about my identity, who I am. And then Vishuddha is about expression. So if you don't know who you are, how are you going to be able to express yourself? Right? And so this is a common problem that I see in my clients. And so we want to focus on who we are, our soul, on a soul level, okay? So not like the role, like I'm a mom, I'm a teacher, I'm a firefighter, like, you know, it's like a lot of times when I ask someone like, hi, who are you? What do you do? They automatically think I'm talking about their career. And so I've been trying to change it up, like, hi, who are you? How do you experience life? Like, how do you love life? What do you do with your life? That's a more direct question. It's like, what is your soul? Who are you? What are you doing here? How are you expressing yourself? And it's so common that people do not know how to answer that. They don't know what brings them joy. They don't know. They don't ask themselves those questions. And so, you know, it's commonly like, oh, I do this because I was told to do this, or this is my path because I went to college for this and I had the idea in the past and here I'm doing this. And, you know, there's so many excuses of why we stay in these roles or stick and get stuck into this program that we aren't really honoring as our true self. So often when I work with people, you know, and I ask them what brings them joy, the common thing I get, I'm going to say like 95% of the time, this is what I get. Bringing other people joy. My joy is making other people happy. My joy is serving others. My joy is others. And like, I get it, okay? Because I love helping people too. That's what I do with my life. I help people transform. I help them feel good in massage and energy work and my programs and teaching. I love it. I love helping other people. But that's like almost like that's like a cop out, kind of like a superficial answer, okay? Like, put that aside. Stop using other people as validation. Like, I am joyful because this other person told me that I helped them, so therefore I can be joyful. Like, no. Let's go deeper than that. Like, what brings you joy? Like, who are you and what brings you joy? Not like what you do and like what you get back. Like, what do you experience here that brings you joy? Because like, okay, so for like me, like, I love to macrame and make knots and make designs. I love to get up early and do 6:30 sunrise hot yoga. I love to run long distance. I love to swim in waterfalls and relax on the beach. I love cats. I love to pet cats. And I love to learn how to cook a new dish. I love to go on tutorials and learn how to Bhangra dance. I love flow arts. I love to play with hoops and fans, and you get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta dig deep. What brings you joy? Because for me, it's not vehicles, it's not race cars, it's not sports. Like, so for some other people, that's what brings them joy, is like really getting in the games or you know, there's so many different aspects of life that people love and don't love. Like, I'm not really a dog person. I love the cats, you know? So it's like, what brings you joy? Like, you, not because, you know, mom told you that you should do this or like this. Like, I'm doing the pattern and like coming back to your center, like, oh my God, I really don't like chocolate. I really don't. Like, when you come to these realizations, like, I just ate chocolate all the time because you know what I'm saying? Like, we just get kind of programmed to think like, oh, this is how it is. Like, you just do this. And then sometimes you wake up like, wait, that's not what I like. Okay. So we need to find our joy and be able to fully express that. We need to fully find our identity and be that, right? It's like for another good example, it's like sexual identity or just gender, like, you know, who I really am, and be safe to express that. Like, who am I? What style do I like? What music do I like? Like, and be able to be that, okay? So honor who you are, like who you really are, what your interests really are, and like fill your solar plexus with that, fill your powerhouse, fill your Manipura with your fuel, and ignite that, because this is the center of your physical body. Okay, it's the third chakra, so it's not necessarily the center. That's not the point. The point is that it's the center of it's right by your diaphragm. When we do the fire of breath, this is stoking our fire. Fuel your fire, and then you be brighter, and you are shining your star, okay? And we have the energy to use our voice, which so many people close up and are afraid to say stuff. Like, knock it off. Like, you are such a special person. Like, you are so unique and have your own gifts and your own joys and your own vibration to bring into this planet. Please don't hold back. Fear is a fucker, right? Live in your love space and be who you are and find your joy and go out there and do it. Go to that ceramics class. Go learn how to make that organite. Go on Pinterest and learn how to DIY a tiny home. Like, go learn a guitar. Like, don't waste your time saying one day or maybe or I don't know or I won't be good at it. Like, if you got a little spark that fire up.